Hi, I'm Brian McDonald. I'm talking today with Patrick Mulder, the author of Developing Web Applications with Backbone. Thanks for taking time to talk to me. So, we've been hearing a lot lately about different frameworks. So, why Backbone? What's the use case for Backbone?
Well, there are libraries and frameworks. Backbone is rather a library, so it's just very basic, very unopinionated, but on the other hand, very flexible, and you can scale it very easily because you have everything under control. But this makes it also very difficult to learn and to get started, and that's why I started writing the book. But I think it's also good because for most applications, we don't need the full JavaScript MVC solution, and Backbone allows this, that you just get a very basic thin layer and you pull in the things from the Backbone ecosystem, which you can then use.
So it's for the people who want to roll their own, people who want to do it themselves.
Right, yeah, very much, yeah.
So what are the pieces that most commonly go along with Backbone? I'm hearing a lot about Marionette.
Right, if you start doing the same things over and over, you need to work with frameworks sooner or later. On Backbone, there are several ones. Like the most famous one, I would say, is Marionette, which gives you quite some standard components to work with, to build to render collections and to select things. There are others, which I discuss in my book, is Thorax. Right. It is the mobile web framework of the Walmart mobile application, but it's also used in other e-commerce type of setups. So it's very easy to render collections, and it improves working with Backbone a lot.
Right. So how do you view this competition between Angular and Ember and Backbone?
Right. There are different things. So coming to the client side is actually very difficult because you have this messy DOM, which is very hard to control and to grasp. It can have many nodes, and these frameworks, they just have a different opinion how to solve this problem. I think the DOM, it's something by nature, it's messy because it renders complicated things, and it also fetches all the events from the outside, like keyboard presses, or like mouse clicks and moving mouses, and you can very easily listen to these events with Backbone. It's because it's also derived from, or somehow a good combination with jQuery, and this makes it easy if you have worked with web applications before to learn how to use Backbone to structure your events. However, if you start to build like complicated editors where you think you have lots of updates of forms, you have synchronization between different page elements, components, then two-way data binding is an important topic. Right. And there you have to fetch it manually with Backbone, or you use a solution from the Backbone ecosystem, and for these kinds of applications, then it also might make sense to start out directly with Angular or Ember because they provide two-way data binding out of the box. Right. And I'm unopinion about that area and what you use. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you see as the future of Backbone? Where's it going next?
So what's very interesting on Backbone is that's a basic library which we're used in other projects, and one project that were very interesting is the renderer library from Airbnb, which is this kind of isomorphic JavaScript. Right. It means that you share environments, either the server environment and combine it with the browser environment, and you can run your application, especially the rendering of views, both on server and client. And this is a very nice thing for e-commerce, for example, because you can render content directly on the server, and then users can navigate and interact on the client very easily. So if you like Backbone, it's a very nice entry point also to understand how this isomorphic JavaScript works. Another direction is for mobile applications, like Walmart does. It's a very nice framework to work with small screens, to render collections, to have quick navigations, and I think in the mobile area we also will see quite some use still.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much for taking the time to talk to me.
Okay, happy to talk to you.
Thank you.